Welcome back, Frugal Family. My name is Julie, and we are doing another dumpster upcycle. I started with this fabulous plastic rib cage and an Amazon box. The rib cage from a dumpster dive several years ago. We have a whole big thing of clay that Olivia brought home from a ceramics class last year. We're going to use that clay and attempt to make a very gruesome, very fabulous, somewhat disturbing Halloween upcycle for the yard display. You guys know I love to do me a Halloween yard display using as much recycled, upcycled, repurposed, dumpster diving, and otherwise salvaged finds. I love it, the kids love it, the neighborhood loves it. We're doing a lot less this year as far as volume, so we've got to make up for it with impact with the items that we are, putting out in the yard. And hey, birds attacking a very fleshy, gory rib cage? I don't see anything more appropriate. Now, one thing I did find out that was very frustrating was that the clay did not adhere very well to the rib cage, and as soon as I started spraying it or moving it at all, pieces did start falling off. Next time I will definitely do something a little different if I'm going to use clay. I'm happy with how it ended up turning out. Lots of coats of spray paint, just mixing it up, and having to cover spots where the clay did fall off, I think made up for it. I went through my spray paint supplies and brought out a whole bunch of other colors. The only one I don't have that I wish I did, and I have had before, but I obviously used up, is brown. Brown would come in really handy, but I'm just gonna mess around with all these different ones and we're gonna see what happens. I might add a little bit of black to it. And then I'm gonna cover it in lacquer, and then once it's dry, we will add the birds. So the biggest problem we've run into is that the clay tends to fall off. It hasn't adhered very well to the plastic, but I'm finding that that's okay because see this spot where it fell off? I then put the red there and that looks awesome. God, that looks awesome. Yeah, I'm cool with it. So because I can't remove the rib cage from the cardboard without all of the stuff falling off, all the clay bits, I was thinking to just like spray that cardboard black or something, but then I'm like, wait a minute, I have all of this from a candle that I ordered, and it came with all of this fabulous protective paper. I don't know, maybe I can crumple some of this up, tear some of this up, and kind of surround the rib cage, use more spray paint, obviously, and make it like, I don't know, the body torn open or something. Guys, we're going for it. And this, I know it all sounds weird to some of you, but this is very therapeutic, and it's a fantastic outlet for my creativity and even for my frustrations. Plus, it's an upcycle, repurpose, reuse, so we are on point. I'm also planning to add a strobe light to make it have some motion to it. I know this is probably incredibly disturbing to some of our viewers. It's Halloween, guys. You guys know how much I love Halloween. And I'm going for it. One thing I do think from a practical standpoint is I want to like spray it with Mod Podge, whatever it's called, just to try to keep the clay in place. So much of it has fallen off, and then, anyway, lessons learned. I did add one of the birds that I ordered. They are getting blown apart out in the wind, like their feathers are getting blown off, which is really frustrating. They will all need some repairs before Halloween. I'm gonna try to gather up all of their feathers from everywhere that I can and put them back together. But those 3 birds are the ones that I made, and they're fine the way they are because they're alighting and attacking, whereas this bird has already done its piece and is just kind of telling us what's up. I really want to add a strobe light. All right, guys, I warned you in the beginning. It is pretty gruesome, but I'm so proud of it. We will have a strobe light on it. Stay tuned for the full yard reveal coming soon. It's gonna be fabulous!